On this edition of Salvation Army Today, we look back on the United States National Advisory Board meetings that took place last week in Atlanta, Georgia.
Well, the National Advisory Board is important to us on a national level because it provides a platform in order for us to share the good work of the Salvation Army from across America. The board is made up of people from all walks of life and from various corporations and leadership positions within those corporations. And so they bring to us their experience and their wisdom in helping to tell the Salvation Army story. We're very pleased to join with the National Advisory Board 3 times a year, and many of them are working in between the meetings with committees, and many of them are serving at the local level.
And I find the National Advisory Board to be an extremely beneficial organization. These are men and women who share our mission, they appreciate our values, and they give of their time and talent and interest to help us accomplish what we need to across the USA.
The value of the National Advisory Board to the National Salvation Army cannot be overestimated. The men and women who make up this board, who come regularly and give of their time and their unbelievably deep knowledge about how the Salvation Army can be more effective in doing the most good. And it's not just in broad things, it's very simple, straightforward advice that they give us meeting after meeting.
Beyond that, they're great people to be with. The fellowship is rich. I leave every meeting feeling encouraged by their support and their words of encouragement for the good work that Salvation Army soldiers and officers do day in and day out on the front lines of Army work.
Some people have said in the past that the advisory board members are the Army behind the Army. I don't think so. I think they are the Army. I think they're a part of us. I think we need to work this together. I think it's the only way it can really work. And these fabulous people support us and encourage us and help us to get it done. And they get a sense of what it needs to do, what we need to do to make it happen. I'm grateful to God for the National Advisory Board.
I'm on the National Board of the Salvation Army because there's no other organization in the world that serves more people in need than the Salvation Army. And because I grew up very poor and saw that being poor is not usually a choice, people just need a helping hand. And that's why I give my time and my resources to the Salvation Army.
I am passionate about the work of the Salvation Army. It gives those of us not in uniform an opportunity to reach out and touch people's lives in ways that we just wouldn't have the opportunity to do so. I love the Army. I love the integrity that it represents. I'm so proud of the programs that it makes available and the way in which they operate.
It's a true honor and a privilege to serve as the National Advisory Board Chairman for the Salvation Army. And for the past 18 years, our family and the Dallas Cowboys have been completely involved in trying to lend the visibility of who we are as an entity, as an organization, to try to capture the attention of the country, to shine a light on the Salvation Army and all the great work that they're doing. And for us, you know, the reason that you become involved with the Army is because you recognize the fact that the Salvation Army is truly doing the most good for those in the most need. And when you can identify where your strengths are and lend them to the Army so that they can continue to do great work, then you've truly accomplished something amazing. It's a great passion and it's an honor to be involved with the Salvation Army.
We close with a verse from 1 Samuel. But be sure to fear the Lord and serve Him faithfully with all your heart. Consider what great things He has done for you. We would like to remind everyone starting next week, we'll be releasing Salvation Army Today on Tuesdays and Thursdays. We look forward to giving you more Salvation Army news from around the world. For Salvation Army Today, I'm Chris Raymer. Good day, and may God bless you.